Now, though, we want to take you to another breaking news story, just as tragic. Former Chippa United coach Roger Sikhakhane has passed away. Sikhakane was ill for almost a year, and his current club, Royal Eagles, had given him sick leave after guiding them to just 4 National First Division matches. To get more on that story, we're joined on the line by Royal Eagles General Manager James Dlamini. Mr. Dlamini, I wish I could say it's a good morning to you, but it is a difficult time. What happened here?
My sister, things are not good at all. We just received a news this morning around 5 o'clock that our coach has passed on in hospital at Mpange. He has been, as we all know, he has been on sick leave for quite some time, but we were still praying and hoping that he will be okay and come back and continue the good job that he has been doing with us when he was with us. But we were very sad. We were very sad.
He was ill for quite a significant length of time. During his illness, what was Mr. Sikhakane's mood? What was his state of mind? Was he hopeful that he would one day return to the pitch side?
Yes, he was, because we're visiting him and talking to him almost daily. Even though he was really ill, but he was still hopeful because he was talking, everything, eating. And when you are sick and eating, you will always have hope that you will be okay, you will gain your strength and be able to come back. But unfortunately, when God calls you, nobody can say no. I think maybe it was his time, but it's very devastating time for us. As you know, that even today his team is playing. We just hope these players will be strong and try to play for him in respect for him, because he really loved his players and the job, and very passionate about the job that he was doing.
Speak to us, Mr. Dlamini, about Roger's impact on the Royal Eagles during his time with your club.
Come again, my sister.
Just speak to us about his impact on yourselves as a management team and the players at Royal Eagles during his very short time with you.
It was amazing. Roger Mboneni, as we all know him, Mr. Roger Sikhakhane, he was communicating with everyone, from top management to his players. For the first time in my life, I've been in this game on professional football for 15 years, but I've never had an opportunity where I never worked with the coach, which was like Roger, where you will go out with him and have lunch, or he will call you to go and have lunch. Normally, coaches are very difficult people to work with, but Roger was easy. He was taking ideas from other people. He will want you to say whatever he wants to say, but at the end, he takes a good decision without hurting anyone. The impact he has on players, he signed for us very good players this season. As you can see now, the team is starting to pick up, but it's unfortunate that it's picking up when it's no more. We're hoping that he will come and see the good work that he has done. And with management, I was just talking to the deputy chair lady this morning, Mrs. Pisane. He said to me, for the first time, he had a coach that he has never had a fight with, because Roger will say what he wants to say with his mind. But at the end of the day, you'll understand him, because he has no arrogance. Most of the coaches we know, they are very difficult people to work with, but Roger was not one of them.
But I mean, Mr. Sikhakane was still very young. He's died now at age 42. His family, no doubt, devastated. Who does he leave behind, and how have they been reflecting on his death in this immediate time?
They are disturbing me a little bit because I'm on the road. Can you repeat your question, my sister?
Okay, very quickly. I understand you've been in contact with the family. Just give us an idea of who Roger Sikhakhane leaves behind and how the family has been processing this news in this short time since it came out.
He leaves his mother behind, who was very close to him, and his 3 beautiful children. who was everything to him. So he's the two brothers and the sister. So they are very devastated, but they have been very supportive of him until his last days of his life.
Okay. That was Royal Eagles General Manager James Dlamini speaking to us there on news of the passing of the Royal Eagles coach, Roger Sikhakhane, who died in the early hours of this morning.